History takes many shapes and forms. We're now standing in a museum, but it's not one you might be used to. There's no art here. There's no old relics. There isn't an old Asian site with ruins or a castle, of which there are many here in Germany. But we are now standing in the ancient remains of a few decades ago of the industrial past of the GDR.
The radical trips.
These giant excavators, which are on display here, have been put to good use, because this arena now serves various enormous events, including dance parties, sporting events, even a church ceremony, and big names including Metallica and Madonna have played the scenes here against a dramatic backdrop of industrial relics.
These mechanical monsters weigh up to 200,000 kilograms. That's about 30 African elephants. You might wonder, how does this guy know? Because I do CrossFit. And with CrossFit we have an exercise that's called Can You Lift an African Elephant? It works like this. You have 8 minutes time. You choose an exercise, for example the bench press. And then you have to lift minimal 6,000 kilograms. So, speaking about elephants. 20 years ago, while digging up brown coal with these humongous machines, they found the remainings of an elephant who lived 120,000 years ago. They put it on display in the museum near here.
The mining operations took place across the area. The place where we're standing right now, which hosts the museum and obviously the big event center, is now part of a peninsula surrounded by a lake. And this lake was used as one of the major mining facilities. And to me it's incredible to think that this was all a big mining site. After they filled up the hole with water, creating the lake behind me, a lot of animals have returned. There's even fish in the water right now. Fun fact. Like, if these industrial mining operations weren't heavy enough for the laborers back then, what was needed to support these machines, like the one behind me, were railway tracks. And every now and then, prisoners were used to actually change the path of these tracks. Every time brown coal was found in another place. We are definitely recommending visiting this site. Not only to see the images that we have shot for you, but actually to move around and to really experience the scale of these machines.
These excavators digged up so much brown coal that here are placed for not one, but two railroads. And look, I'm gonna show you the place where the brown coal is coming out. It's right above here.
The hatches here above me were controlled by the machine operator who were sitting right there. So walking around this place really gives a sense of scale.
This place is called Pharaoh Dome. It means in Greek,
City of Iron.
Rent and I will be back here. Imagine Headhunterz playing or some other DJ. 25,000 party people. Lasers everywhere. Radical trip. See you next time. Out.